Do you sometimes wonder if the judges think that you are failing to shine on stage? Do you sometimes feel as if the girl next to you or the other girl next to you is doing a much better job with her catwalk? Do you sometimes feel really shy and nervous on stage and wonder if everybody's staring at you thinking, what are you doing on stage? If this is you, if you've answered yes to one of these questions, then I definitely think that these 3 tips I'm going to give to you are going to help you to take your stage presence to the next level. My name is Queen, the director of UK's Dazzling Beauty, and I'm with you right now to give you the 3 ways that you can take your stage presence to the next level at beauty pageant events. Okay, so basically what I want to say to you is this. The first way that you can take your stage presence to the next level is to really be working on your catwalk every single day for 30 minutes. So this means you need to be practicing in your garden, practice in front of a mirror, a full-length mirror, practice in your living room. You need to be just spending that time just working the stage, pretending to be famous, really pretending that you are at a pageant and just having fun. You know, with your music, you can do some exercising at the same time, but you want to really weave it into your schedule, like literally every day, to spend time doing this. If you can't do it every day, I would say 5 times a week is a must. You know, you need to be working on your talent every single day, I really believe, for 30 minutes. This is one of the golden rules to success. And this is for any industry. So if you're a writer, you need to be writing every day. If you're a singer, you need to sing every day. If you're a dancer, you need to dance every day. If you are an athlete, you need to be training every day. And obviously, there are times where we do need a break. So like I said, you can decide to do it 5 days a week, or it could be even 3 days a week, depending on what you feel is best for you. The second thing you can do to own the stage at a beauty pageant is to really make sure you've done all the work. There's nothing like knowing that you haven't really done the work, and that actually affects your confidence and your self-esteem. So for example, if you go along to a beauty pageant and you're going to be competing in Guildford, but you don't know anything about Guildford, and you know the judges might ask you something about Guildford, you're going to feel a bit embarrassed and uncomfortable, and you're going to feel a bit like, oh no, I haven't prepared.
I don't really know much about Guildford, and they're going to go around to the other girls and be like, do you know anything about Guildford? Tell me something about Surrey.
You know, you're going to basically start trying to find out about Surrey, Guildford, and well, Surrey is basically the city, Guildford is in Surrey, so that's why I'm saying Surrey and Guildford. But basically, you're not going to feel that confidence to really just feel at ease because you haven't done your research. And if you haven't done the paperwork, so let's say, for example, they asked you to prepare a press pack, or may have asked you to prepare raising money for charity, maybe they asked you to do that and you didn't, or maybe they said you should bring along a raffle prize and you didn't. This is not going to help you. So definitely make sure you prepare by getting the paperwork done or getting the, doing the research in advance. The third way to own the stage at a beauty pageant is to have pageant and modelling training. Basically working on your catwalk, working on your confidence, and also working on those blocks, because sometimes there are actually blocks that are preventing you from being successful and owning the stage. For example, maybe you have a mindset that is all about, I can't do it, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. And that's what you play in your mind over and over and over, and you wonder why you don't succeed. When you work with a pageant coach, or when you go for pageant training and modelling training, you actually go through confidence building activities that helps you to realise where you're stuck. And also you go through exercises such as writing things down, answering key questions, and the pageant director or yourself, you'll start to realise where you're going wrong. One of the activities that we played in one of our events is basically, we had a VIP modelling and pageant training day, and one of the things I wanted everyone to do is to basically throw away something that had been holding them back for a very long time. Maybe you could do this with me. It could be that memory of something that someone said, that feeling of knowing that you never won that last pageant or whatever it is. So I made everybody to write down that thing, and basically they write it down, then we had to scrunch it up into a ball, and we basically all had to say what that thing was and then throw it away. And we're basically saying that this thing will never have power over me anymore. I'm letting it go. I'm not letting it harass my life anymore, and so on and so forth. So they'll just pick it up, they'll throw that thing, and then they'll feel like that freedom. And then we basically all, the next challenge was we all had to say sorry to them for that thing that people had done to them, or that thing that had happened to them. So we all said sorry. So basically we're making it up to them. And this is a very healing activity that we carried out. I remember some someone coming back to me and saying that really, really helped them. They were able to let go of that incident and move on from there and just not let that be a barrier anymore. You know, sometimes we're holding on to something. Maybe you're holding on to something that a teacher said to you. Maybe a teacher said that you'll never succeed, you'll never get good grades, and all you can hear is never in your mind, and at everything you try to succeed in, you find yourself failing. Because sometimes people in these high places, they can affect us if they say horrible things. Or maybe you've always had a comparison problem where you keep comparing yourself with other beauty queens or models, and you just can't see yourself as valuable and special and unique, and that's why you never seem to succeed. Or maybe you keep doing things that are not helping you, such as, for example, everybody's interacting on social media and you don't interact. You don't bother because you don't have the time or you don't make the effort, and then in the end you don't really know what's going on and you miss out on key information or key advice that could help you to succeed. So the point I'm trying to make to you is pageant training can be very vital. It can be very life-changing. It can actually be something that can set you free to some degree, or even if it's just helping you to improve on skills that you're already good at, but just taking everything to the next level, because who doesn't want to go to the next level? I know I do. So anyway, those are the 3 ways for you to improve your stage presence and to own the stage. And I'm going to give you a bonus tip. When you go to a beauty pageant, I definitely want to recommend that when you're doing rehearsals, really own the stage during rehearsals as well, because I find that a lot of girls, that when everybody's looking at them during rehearsals, they just become a bit timid and shy. But I just want you to be like, I'm going to be me, I'm going to be the best version of me, I'm going to really give it some when I'm doing the walk, when I'm doing the poses. I'm not going to be shy, I'm not going to be timid, and just really do it to the best of your potential. So give it your all during rehearsals is basically what I'm saying. Don't give a very minor performance during rehearsals, because if you give a little bit during rehearsals, you're going to give a little bit more at the live event. But if you actually give a lot during rehearsals, imagine how much more you'll give when it is the real thing, when you're really meant to be on stage. So those were my tips, and if you want to book me for pageant training or modelling training, I would love to invite you to join us for the summer group coaching program, which is the next training that we have available. I also give coaching and modelling training online, so through Skype, phone, or we can meet face to face for some VIP sessions. I've had lots of girls come along to me for pageant and modelling training, and they have said really amazing things about what my sessions have done for them. A lot of them have gone on to win national titles, raised lots of money for charity, found amazing sponsors such as Nando's. So right now, all you need to do is go to www.uksdazzlingbeauty.com and send us a message through the website to book pageant training. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye. The summer group coaching program is coming up this August. It's a 5-week summer group coaching program for beauty queens, models, performers, or girls and women that are super keen to make the next 5 months of 2015 bigger and better than the first part of the year. Discover how to take your pageant, modelling, media or performing arts career to the next level, a greater level. Overcome struggles, blocks and obstacles and start reaching your full potential. Go to the website right now, www.uksdazzlingbeauty.com, and find out how you can join us for the summer group coaching program. Limited spaces, so hurry, sign up now.